That hurt. Damn.
I'm a black eye. That fucking frosting me.
I've got one too. We could be the black eye crew.
Black eyed peas.
Fuck. Alright, so is everybody ready to start?
Yep.
Yep.
I guess.
Well, let's go.
Let's
I
move.
love the light turning print though.
Formation.
Come on, James. Tally-ho, James.
Turn off my radio. Alright, let's move to the right.
Oh, fucking car. Piece of shit.
And for those who have never ridden the flag formation, try to use the lines, like the yellow line or the white line on your side. That will be more easier to keep a formation.
Or anybody that's riding behind me and Beatty, just try to follow those lines or follow us. Not too close. Holy shit.
Everything good back there?
Yeah.
I guess if you ain't got anybody back here, I'll spot her. I'll be a spot for the two anchor in. This is the most fucking peaceful, smoothest ride I've been so far.
Well, hopefully it keeps that way.
Well, it was, well, like,
Last time we had a pink helicopter in the sky.
yeah.
John was like, oh, it would have been cool, but the pink helicopter kind of ruined.
Hey, for an alien.
Yeah.
Much more relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all
Then
need it.
when everybody talking all at one time, and then you know nobody's getting frustrated, and you know.
This is what Ricky needs right now.
Edible didn't even help at all.
And we all need it.
We all need a little something every once in a while. Just don't do crack or heroin.
I'm not Bobby Brown or Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Still get into a bathtub.
Where she's all like, kiss my ass!
Kiss my
Don't
ass!
get in the bathtub. What?
Yeah, don't get in the bathtub. And
So
definitely
isn't bath
do not
salts-
get high off bath salts, kids.
Can that really get you high?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Cowpoke can get you high.
What the fuck is that?
It's medicine for kids.
Oh, you remember what was the thing? Them little scented fucking markers and shit, like that smell like fruit.
Oh yeah.
Them
I heard about
fuckers,
it.
dude, every time you smelled one of them, it's like you just wanted to eat it.
Especially when you got them like brand new at the start of like a term. Like your mum just like saying, "Oh, we're gonna get you new stationery," and you're like, "Yes, I get the fucking strawberry ones and shit."
Like imagine that episode of South Park when you get high on cat urine or
Get high on cat piss. That's Kenny's fault.
Which one was the favorite scented marker? Mine was that like orange one.
I don't even remember now. It's been some damn long.
Damn, you're too
like
close.
probably since grade school, so it's been
Hey,
ages.
we could kind of, you and Frost kind of speed up a little bit because me and Mike and Beatty are
I'm right behind you.
running paces.
I swear, Reaper and I granted having to change names. Because you got me confused with him.
What are you gonna call you, Reaper Alpha?
No.
Wicked Reaper, that's the new name. That's a sick name.
Might change that to a new gamer tag. I'm just kidding. No, I won't.
I went to search on my Tire
I
X
could do that
Reapers.
for my second account, definitely.
I went to search for my Tire X Reapers and it said it's like, it's been taken. Some fucking
Actually,
sorts.
I'm gonna do that for my second account.
I think it's been
Wicked
claimed.
Reaper.
Wicked Reaper.
No, you gotta have the Wicked Reapers. You gotta have the Z on the end. What is the MO3 in, James?
Mo.
Oh.
Mo.
Mo. Hey, the same. That's what my,
You ever
that's what
seen
my
that episode
number
of The
is.
Simpsons where Homer couldn't even stop thinking about Moe's Tavern? But it was when Flaming Moe was out.
Hey,
I remember that. It's a classic.
Mo. Mo. Mo.
Ever since that,
Mole, mole, mole,
what's
mole,
that one with
guacamole.
that, where everybody was green in the episode?
We got some Lost MC members up ahead.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Don't intervene. Let them pass, I hope.
Beatty's just gonna whack the shit out of one of them.
Did he whack him?
No, he was close, and I almost got that on
It
camera.
went off. It went off.
He went off. He went off.
I almost got that on camera though. He would have whacked
Beatty
one
got
of
his
them.
ass. I'm
Oh,
recording
there's
as
one
well,
of them right
so-
here. One of them right here. Oh, shit!
And I thought it was gonna be a peaceful ride.
Well, we're almost there.
Just a flying fucking Lost MC. Oh, by the way, John, you know how you said you hate Trevor because he kills Johnny?
Yeah.
He doesn't actually kill him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because if
Unless-
you shoot him, you get a red X.
Yeah. I think he just like knocks him out, pretty much. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think
they
it's
make
just
it
a
right.
glitch, I don't know.
Because when you shoot him with a pistol after you walk away from it, it does like say.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it. So like if you shoot the last before, it doesn't give you a red X on it. So
I don't know.
think it's just a glitch.
Silence.
Heading over to the clubhouse.
Fucking friends can't enter. You bitch.
Yeah, I had to invite everyone in.
What is it? Jump list or text? It's jump list, right? Speedrun. Timer.
Speed run.
I'm waiting for that invite to bubble. Fuck you, boys. I'm in. You loaded in first before me. Am I in the first one?
Depends who's
Actually-
getting better, isn't it?
John. Oh, well, that would be John. That's game over.
I'm in.
Ah, I've loaded him.
28. We got 4 minutes till it officially start, so better we got
we
here a
could get
little
an
bit
early
early.
start.
Yeah.
Hey, better than anything.
Can you
There
not
you go.
trap me? Thank you.
Y'all fuckers trapped me, damn it. What the fuck?
No, Tyler was trapped. Oh, no,
I was
no.
finna say, since ain't nobody sitting there, one of the patches can take the... Well, never mind.
Yeah, we all got full. Yeah, everyone else had to stay in the back.
Yep. We all full.
So let's yeah, we may as well just get started early.
Yep.
Get it done. Alright, everybody.
No
Thank
falling
everybody.
asleep.
You better not. Not my watch, boy.
Especially when you're a VP.
What the fuck? What happened? Okay.
Well, anyway, everyone, thank you for coming for SOA Calvary Church April 17th and April 18th in the UK. Glad everyone was able to make it in time. Hopefully we can keep this up on a more daily basis as far as time management.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, let's get down to some little serious business. But we're going to discuss regarding the process of recruiting, because in the past there have been some incidents regarding the uncertainty of recruiting some people, and people have been expressing their uncertainty when it comes to recruiting people, and I can I'll admit, there have been many times that, I have to be reminded, about, the toxic environment, of players who play this game. And like I said, I always have to, what was, kind of losing a thought. But basically, just kind of giving me a wake-up call. So, after some time of the discussion, one of the suggestions that BD suggested, which I think might make a little more sense, but I'll see everyone else's thoughts. So basically, what he was saying is, if someone's looking for a crew, or one of us approach one, and if they want to join, we can start off almost like a week. I guess you could say kind of like a 1 week trial.
Like a get to know them period first.
Around.
Yeah, well, basically, because we want to make sure that don't loosely recruit people into the hang around.
Yeah.
Especially, if we don't really know, uncertain about the people. Like I said, I'll admit that, I tend to get a little overzealous when it comes to recruiting people, and I'm more willing to, take up the hit, for my overzealous, and I learn, for those mistakes. So anyway, yeah, we're suggesting that maybe start off either 1 week or at least a 2 week trials, just to give the a possible recruit, see what kind of person that individual is, and if if that individual does pass and gets a chance to get us to know each other, and he feels like if he or she is the right person to join, it would get them an invite to the hang around. But if for some reason, if it doesn't work out, if you just what you call it, kind of.
Are you gonna make it a pre-hang around?
No.
Bruno? No. Are we just gonna call it pre-hang around?
What we'll most likely do is probably, like I said in Discord on recruitment. Let's see if we can get to know them first and see how they play around people, or get to know them, see what they're about, kind of fill them out a bit. And if they stick with us through that period of being crewless or whatever, and they still want to join us, then we'll give that person the option to join.
And basically kind of gives an opportunity to see what they are, whether or not they're worth joining. So it kind of gave us almost a what you call it.
So we don't have a repeat on that BS incident.
Yeah, just basically take as much precaution as humanly possible. So I think also another
And
thing.
let's keep it that way.
Of course. And I'm also kind of. Basically, I'm kind of like throwing some ideas about it, and I'm always thinking maybe add like a possible, I guess you could say kind of like an interview PlayStation chat party. I could probably just make it, and that way we can just invite that person, so that way we don't have to invite them to like our parties immediately.
Would it be good to make like a recruitment
Make sure you don't get kicked out of the game. Usually
channel
right out of
in Discord?
Maybe
For
what we
anybody-
can, maybe what we can do, and I'm with Mike on this. Maybe just have a party with, I guess you can say, a certain amount of people, and call it like crew interviews or something like that. You know,
Right.
just putting
Something
it out
like a
there.
job interview.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Because, we want to prevent, obviously prevent any incidents, as far as, not making the, our current, Chad, compromised. So that way we can make as much precaution as best we can. So I can probably just make it, and, whoever wants to be added, just let me know. You can stay or go. It don't matter. That way you don't have to feel like you're too committed to like multiple chats.
Well, I
I'll
guess probably everybody on the table you could invite.
I'll say what I basically recommend. I say we just put officers in there, or like our most trusted patch members in there, or maybe experienced recruiters.
Well, like I said, like if anyone's interested, just give me a heads up. Like just send me a message, and I'll be sure that.
I did see a guy earlier on Facebook that wanted a biker crew, but that on Facebook on the GTA, that
help
PS
page.
community. But like 3 other biker communities beat me to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, when
Like
it comes to
they already had a
recruiting-
banner. They already had a poster. We need to have a poster.
We have a poster. I think
Oh,
it's
we do?
in the Hang Around Recruit channel on Discord.
I'll check that out
You
later.
just gotta save it to your phone, and whenever you see some, or if you just want to post it, you can.
Yeah, I'll check that out later. Then.
Again, like I said, try to post it, with precaution, because obviously you'll see people like I'm sure people will just make fun of it, say
Yep.
disrespectful.
A lot of people though, like if you go to an MC Facebook community for MC crews, most
Yeah,
of
they're
them,
like be
most-
unique and shit.
most of them do not like the SOA crews because they've seen so many of them in there, and it's just fucking.
They're like, you're not the original.
You're not original. You come up with an original name. Why are y'all still in this gimmick? The show's over. I'm like, fuck y'all.
Imagine they just remade
Maybe
the show
I'm-
after they said that.
Yeah, that would be
Sure.
shit.
That would
Sure,
show them
maybe.
all.
That's why I was always praying that one day they can make like at least a mini series of the origins of the first 9.
If they
I
make
reckon they'll make a new one soon.
I mean, there was talk about, them making the first 9 series of how the crew started. Then there was talk about how they were going to follow up Abel and Thomas, after everything. But, we ain't seen that since 2015.
Well, Sutter's out. Sutter's totally out now, isn't
Mm-hmm. And Kurt Sutter, he got fired from Fox for inappropriate
Kurt
displays of, you're mean to our cast members. Well, whatever.
Well, anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, someone mentioned about maybe like setting up as far as regarding Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say like setting up a recruitment rules.
I mean, there was another thing I was kind of.
I mean, we
Have
have
an
got the
idea.
bylaws, but
I mean, and then Hang Around Recruit, we have the questions to ask people, like what's your age, your level, like, your grinder,
maybe,
try hard,
like,
griefer, all
add
that
like
stuff.
add more like stricter
I wouldn't say as strict, because if you start to add like strict rules or strict questions or anything, that's not gonna make anybody want to join. Though.
Yeah,
It's just a
kind of make
benefit.
feel. I mean, it'll be a little kind of like what's it called, make them feel uncertainty.
And it'll make them feel intimidated too. Like, do I really want to join a crew that's strict as fuck?
I mean, we'll see how things play out. I mean, I could, regarding Discord, I could just make like a new server, just make it as basic as humanly possible as far as, recruiting possible hangarounds. Just stick to like, just general and this
We couldn't make
make it as basic as humanly possible for the possible recruits.
Well, you could just put like bylaws on it, and then church announcement, and then this week on.
I mean, if we already have all those designated channels, I mean, there's really like no point of putting bylaws and everything else on there.
That's why you can lock certain channels to certain members.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I don't want to say that's a good idea, but that's an idea we could do.
I mean, the only one that's locked that I know of that is locked,
officers,
and the only way you can get in is officer, Men of Mayhem, and patch members.
Patch member.
That's the only 3.
All right. So, anyone got anything they want to say as far as regarding the recruiting process? Any suggestions?
I was gonna say something before I got cut off.
Go ahead.
Sure, we may be another SOA crew that people see, but if you actually taking the time to get to know us all, we're in how do I put this? We're simply, as far as I know,
bunch of couples.
Good group of people.
We're a fun bunch.
Yeah, like I said, we're always, it's always what we want to do is, we want to give the best, possible experience for all players.
And whoever leaves the crew, you're a bitch.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but if you leave
if
you leave on bad terms, from my understanding, then yeah, that's sort of a bitch move. But if you leave like on good terms, like you talk to one of us officers, or you just talk to somebody and they get back to us and say, well, they can't be in the crew because because of X amount of reasons, and
Yeah, I mean, if you say to like one of like officers like you or Mike and something saying like you guys are fun, but I like this crew ain't for me and stuff, that's peaceful.
That's coming at it from a peaceful way. But if you just leave, give no warning and shit, we're just like,
notice.
Plus, then if they leave peacefully, then you're like, oh, maybe I miss you guys. I wanna go back.
And I'm in favor of that idea. Would be suggested.
The 7-day trial.
At least, yeah, I would say at least maybe give it a week, something like that. And that's just my opinion.
So now we don't have time wasters ever again.
I guess invite him to the hang-around crew, but don't invite him to the... Fucking hell, Frost, you scared me. You're so fucking quiet these days.
I won't say a week because we have had people in here longer than a week.
Yeah.
And they still left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say keep the hang-around crew, like still invite them to the hang-around crew, but make a small PlayStation party.
Yeah, that's like I said, when I suggested I'm making like an interview party chat, so that way we don't have to immediately invite them to our main chat.
Yeah, and like Tyler said, just invite officers and trusted patch members in.
Yep.
Right. You got something you want to bring up, Frost, before?
Train. I feel like he should become a patch member. Everything he's been a good person to the crew and everything. Every time I'm not on, he's on, and ready to go, starting up the chat and everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like he would be a good part of the crew. He helped fight when he feel like he want to leave, but he still stand right there and fight. So I feel like he should join in.
Hey, Lungs. I would say, you know, and Train has been telling him, well, my week ain't up yet. My week ain't up yet. You know, he, from my understanding, if a sponsor says, well, they're ready, and puts it out on the table, you know, it's really up to the sponsor. Yeah. But fact of the matter is, he's not here tonight, so we can't vote on him.
I mean, it's not like it's the first time that we vote people who are not appearing.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Shit, we did the same with Aiden.
It's not like he don't get on every night. He just didn't get on tonight. He's on.
I mean, BD summed it up for James, Demon, and John. You know, he put in patch members only. They get on when they can and help out.
Yeah.
BD summed it out perfectly for like Train, Lexi, you know, John, OG, James.
Yeah.
Well, back to the Train. So, anyone else that I want to say before we start the vote?
From my understanding, like, he came to us and said, you know, like I said before, you know, a lot of people join this crew because their friends are in it. But I mean, Train was in this crew before. Yeah, he made mistakes. I mean, hell, we all have. But we bettered ourselves after the fact, and you know, came back and got the job done. For me being his friend and you know all that stuff, you know, I don't have any bad things to say about him at all, because you know he does get on pretty active when he can, and you know, like Frost said, he always starts up party chats. He always wants to do something, you know. I mean, kind of like with Aylin, though. Like with Aylin, we needed the what do you call it, morale or camaraderie of that.
Like add more addition, you know, to motivate people to get on.
Mm-hmm. And Train, and I feel like Train does do that, because whenever he starts a party, I mean, pretty much everybody will get that notification. Oh, such and such started a party chat, and you know, and sometimes you just want to get on and say hey or see what's going on, and you know, have fun. I mean,
even though if nobody joined in the party chat, he still be right there in the party chat by himself.
I mean, every time you fucking join the party chat, you're silent for.
But I just, if I'm not even on the game, I still get a notification.
Yeah, we all still get notifications.
I mean, you get it through the PlayStation app as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
I don't have no objections to Train. We all know he's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so anything else you want to say before we start voting?
He's always been a brother to us, especially to me.
Well, he'll always talk to you about anything too.
Sure, yes.
As far as the patch go, why the hell not?
Hey,
alrighty.
Somebody, can I get an invite to the damn?
Yeah, I got you. No, okay. You wanna?
Yeah, I'll get him if he's
Frost
appearing online.
What are you saying?
Because it's really up to you, Frost, if you want him in or not. You're a sponsor.
I said yeah.
Alright.
I mean, Matthew says yes to everything, so.
Well, it's not. Wait, he just
That's Matthew's
initiates the
vote.
vote. It's up to everybody.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's get the vote started. So, for Crazy Train, to be the new patch member of the SOA Cali Reapers, Edie said yay. And I spoke with Lexi earlier, she voted yay.
Fuck yeah.
Matt?
Yay.
Frost? Reaper?
He's actually, for a vote, I mean, it's gonna be a yes, but, he has actually helped me tremendously on SnowRunner.
Nice. I have too, you bastard.
Yeah, but he was like, he was first and stuff.
Alright, yeah,
he's more consistent.
Lungs.
I was about to get to that. Alright, Wicked.
Yay.
And Tyler.
No, I'm just kidding, yay.
I also vote yay. So, Train, I don't know if you're listening to this, but congratulations on regaining your patch to the SOA Cal Reapers.
Somebody's do the choo-choo song. Fuck, do something. Fuck it.
Alright, let me do it.
We got a lot of time. Hurry up, bitch. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Say choo-choo.
You might get copyrighted.
I don't give a damn.
I can get an invite to the MC club.
Yeah, hang on.
That's not the right one. Do Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, damn it. That's not fucking...
I'm making the quick early verse and quick cut it like...
Honestly though, when I first got SnowRunner, he was like a tremendous help. Like, even though that shit's proper and American and shit, and a British person wouldn't like fully understand it, he was like, wanna give up, but he'd never give up on me. He's just...
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. You know, people, helping each other, even if they're playing different games. I mean, I know that, I wish that there were some games that I like, that I have, just to play with you guys, but, obviously with
you can sit in the chair, Lumps.
Yeah, you can sit in the end of it, bro.
Shit.
I forget how to do it. How you do that shit?
It's,
right on D-pad.
Right D-pad.
Right on the D-pad.
Just try to be, like, right...
Has he got, like, his hood off and everything?
Like, try to get it, like, right behind the chair. There you
go. My guy's, like, spazzing
out. Well, on that note, Train, welcome to the crew as a full patch. You're officially back, man. If you're watching this, or you'll see it at a later date.
If you're watching.
But there is another thing that I would like to bring up, and with Wicked sitting right beside me, Wicked has decided that he wanted to take over as his official secretary. As y'all could see from the crew roster, the time zones, even putting out weeklies, I mean, he's on it. He does a good job at it. There isn't much I can really say about the dude, because, I mean, Wicked, to be honest, dude, you've been fucking nailing it since you wanted to take the spot. So, I mean, if you want to say anything, I'll shut the hell up so you can talk.
Simply, I did what I had to do. It's just simply doing my job.
And that's what we like to hear. People would just like to do their job and enjoy it while they're at it.
Except for there are times I'm having problems with Red Dead weeklies. Like, I can't even copy and paste it, so I just end up screenshotting it. I'm starting to get the hang of it.
I mean, no one really cares about Red Dead this week on Red Dead.
That's fine on either way. I mean, even though people do have
just
Red
for those
Dead,
who actually want to play Red Dead.
Yeah, I play Red Dead.
Even though I don't like it, but I'll
play it every now and then too.
Thank you.
So, anyone else get their thoughts before we go on to the vote?
I mean,
You got something in mind?
I mean, like Bad and Mike said, once you're in it, no going for different roles. You gotta swear on your life you want to stay secretary.
I mean, not stay secretary, because there's obviously...
stay it for a while until somebody challenges you at it.
Yeah.
Or I resign.
You resign.
Either challenge or something's changed over time. And like I said, these things can happen.
Yep, it can.
So as long as you don't like say in like another month or so, like, you know, you want to go back to the minute mayhem role, you got a yes from me.
I mean, and I will say this too, if you do like, to be honest, like even if you do become an officer, you'll still be in the Men of Mayhem chat, because I think that's because when I got my officer position back, I was in every one of the lock chats and everything. So your Mayhem role will just get pushed back to like your second role. That is, if you do get voted in tonight. I mean, you'll still be a part of it. That just will not be your main. School. Yeah, that just won't be your main role.
I know.
It'll be kind of like almost like your side role, but not.
Yeah.
Not your full time. Not your full time.
Yeah, that's what it'll do.
Like I'll just have that role once I'm off.
Alright, so let's get started. So for Wicked Paradox to be the official secretary of the SOA Cali Reapers. I'm waiting for BD's vote. He said yay. Lexi's proxy vote, she said yay. Matt?
Yay.
Frost?
Yay.
Blunks?
Yeah.
Reaper?
I'm gonna say yay, but I want you to remember, Wicked, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect.
I got the proxy vote for Gio, he said nay. And Tyler.
I mean, I will say this on one condition. And everybody's here, and they can, I mean, not back me up on this, but kind of, see. Wicked, if you do honestly want this role, I know raging in video games gets to all of us. We just want you to dial that back a little bit.
I'll try.
Because if you really want to be in an officer position, you got to be more, I wouldn't say mellow, but like, even.
Level-headed.
Level-headed,
like,
yeah.
And we're not saying you can't get mad. Like, everybody gets mad, but like
all of us have our moments.
Yeah. I mean, when me and Mike
you rage a little hard though.
Yeah. I mean, if you can just dial that back a little bit, I mean, if you said you can try,
I mean, all we'd want is just like not for you to chuck your PS4 out the window.
Or, chuck your TV out the window or something like that.
Yeah.
With a baseball bat, whatever.
Who did that? Was that Demon? For controller?
But,
I think it was Demon.
Wicked, to be honest, if you want my vote, yeah. That is if you can really commit to it.
It never crossed my mind. Last church, I gave everyone at this table my word.
And like I said, we're gonna take a chance. And we got.
No turning back.
Just know you have to update the rosters. Just know you have to update the rosters after church tonight, there.
And end this, I also vote yay. So congratulations, Wicked. You're official secretary of the SOA Cali Reapers. So make us proud, boy.
Always have and always will.
Congratulations, bro.
I'm thrilled and honored for this role.
Like I said, make us proud. That's what I say.
Always.
We do have another thing that we would like to discuss.
Three Musketeers.
Concerning James and John. How many weeks has it been for them?
John 2 weeks. James a half a week. Well, no. A week and a half, I would say. Oh yeah.
I feel like John's been here longer.
Yeah, I'm almost not.
Fucking 2021 goes long when we got Karens and COVID.
I don't know about that, but anyway, go ahead.
Said Karens and COVID.
Yeah.
I don't have to do with anything.
Yeah. But what I would like to say about John, and I know Reaper can back me up on this 100%. John's always, ever since we invited John to the crew, he's been a good dude. I mean, there ain't nothing bad you can say about that. He does work a lot, but when he doesn't work, he does get on. He does play with us. He communicates with us in the party. We joke around, have a few laughs. And like we all said, that's just something that the crew needs. I mean, we need more people moving up rather than just staying a hang around or a prospect forever.
Well, it's not just that, but also we just need to find some good people.
Good people.
Who just like to be a part of this, and that's like a positive attitude that we wanted in this crew.
Yeah.
People who just wants to be here.
Yeah.
Not just like,
I've known John for getting on 4 years now, I think. And ever since I met him on Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox, he's been helpful to me and all that. He's had my back in awkward situations, half time, guided me not to be a complete dipshit in Xbox parties and stuff. So yeah.
But I will say this though, and John, are you listening?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Do you feel that you're ready to become a prospect tonight?
Yeah, I feel ready. Yeah.
Okay. Well, further to that, who would like to be his sponsor?
I'll be him. Since
Sure.
I've known him the longest. Yeah.
You sure?
I was about to say that.
All right.
I was about to say I nominated Reaper to be John's sponsor because it makes actual sense. That
yeah.
He did say that.
Yeah,
he
same
knows
with
him
Matt
for
as
a
my
while.
sponsor.
Yeah. It made sense for Matt to be Reaper's sponsor because Matt brought him in, and it makes sense for Reaper to be John's sponsor. I mean, since they've known each other for that long, and I'm sure
It feels like a lifetime, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, just remember, as a sponsor, you gotta be as partisan as you can. Like,
Yeah.
don't put too much personal favoritism.
Yeah.
No, we don't favor each other.
Just basically just analyze and see if he's ready to go all the way.
Well,
So if you're up for it, I will allow it. So for John Evans will be promoted to prospect.
I do want to say this too. James, are you in here? All right. I know how long has James been in here?
I would say
James has been here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. I feel like that's kind of early to promote, but really, it's really up to James's decision whether he wants to move up or not.
What was I? I was like only 3 weeks.
Yeah, you were almost a month.
I mean, it's sometime
before you decided that you were ready. Hold on, wait a second. Let me read this message real quick.
What, from BD?
Yeah.
I thought you were reading that message.
Yeah, I see that. But James, how do you feel about being in the crew so far? Yeah.
And I gotta admit, you actually did pull off pretty good. You've asked some of the best questions. Like, some of them are not too noobish. You always seem to get the, right immediately. Like, right straight to the point, and that's what we like in some people. Because I know sometimes it'll be kind of a little frustrating, for newcomers.
That's what Gio just said. Tell him to change his mic settings because I don't think Gio can hear him. Like
Did he
if
not
he,
put it on? I think he might have not put it on share mic.
Like allow voice to be shared in like broadcasts or something, you know, because we would like.
Am I the only motherfucker that put on a mask after Tyler coughed?
Bitch, you think I got COVID, you motherfucker? Dude, I already done had my second shot, bitch. I'm vaccinated.
Breaking social distancing right now.
Dude, you're already 6 feet away from me. Shut up.
But anyway, let's back to
we going social distance in fucking church now? Holy shit!
So for James, are you? Do you think you're ready to take the next step to being a prospect? All right. Anyone else got anything? Any thoughts? Any concerns?
Question is, who's going to be his sponsor?
Oof.
I mean, it's got to be. No, I wouldn't say Lexi, just because you know she just started working and I don't want to disrupt her from her routine. But
I'll do it.
You sure, Wicked?
Yeah.
Have you? I swear you already had it. Oh no, you did have hated and then.
I had Q's. I was Q sponsor and he's in.
Well.
Yeah, I guess you can do it.
Everyone's all good. Everyone's all good for having Wicked to be a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have no objections.
All right. So Wicked will be a sponsor, and James, welcome to the next level of being a prospect.
I was reading.
Let's see, prospect invite after the church.
Yeah, just a reminder though, John and James, since you are two new prospects, make sure when you do accept that invite, make sure y'all go to story mode first, and it'll automatically be put on your jackets.
Yeah.
So you won't have to.
That way, you're not to take the hassle of like adding the emblem into your clothing.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a pain in the ass. Fucking Beatty.
What's he fucking bought?
Don't accept it yet.
God damn it. He said, I don't know if I should read this, but if BD will let me. It says, Gio, you should go back to prospect and let me sponsor you. You never experienced the prospect life. Laughing my ass off. Oh shit, Gio's typing. Fuck. But anyways, is there anything anybody would like to talk about? Like I know we're kind of hesitant on the recruitment and everything now since because of what happened last week, but you know, I mean I really do think I'm not saying that we should have all the numbers in the fucking world because really the game for us is just, you know, having a place to have fun, joke around, be a part of something than riding solo or anything like that. But
and not to mention escaping reality every once in a while.
Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way to you know, escape things going on in your personal life too. I mean, but
it's a good therapy. Just depends on where you're at.
PD also mentioned OG as a candidate as well. I think we should hold on OG at the minute.
Yeah, I really think we should too. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with him. I don't. It's just, you know.
I mean, all I know is every time I'm at a party with him and say hi to him and stuff, he speaks, but he just ignores me mostly.
Well,
just the fact that he just joined not that long ago, so I would say we would just give it some time.
Let him be comfortable with everybody before
take some
anything.
Time, get comfortable with it before we move on to something. Go on to the next part.
Yeah. Is there any other thing that we that anyone would like to discuss, or start. I mean, and coming from me and Train did have an idea. Me and
go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Me being road captain role, I'm gonna need a shit ton more training.
All right. Well, I got you on that. If you're serious about it. I mean, I don't have a problem coaching new people into new roles. I mean, sort of got a knack for it. But I mean, there is another thing that I would like to, discuss with everybody, since everybody's here, and if nobody is on at the moment, and I hope you're all watching too after we get done, or watch this church at a later date or whatever. Me and Train did have the idea of wanting to bring back crew days.
Crew days.
Yeah, that would be.
Hit me on that.
Huh?
Hit me on that. Like, what is that?
What is a crew day?
Yeah.
Basically, it's just a day, like, we choose a day of the week, or most likely a weekend to where everybody most likely would be on. And we would do something like PvP, we would do a bike ride, we would do like races, play games or stuff like golf or tennis, or, just fuck around and have a little pre-game PvP or some shit like that.
I get what you mean now.
We need to come up with some activities beyond just like the usual, whether it's like, selling or even doing free roam PvP.
Because
trying to get a little something different to the
like anniversary modes and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I would.
Like the anniversary.
I would think.
It's sumo. Sumo is no good.
I would think, like, if we had a crew day, that would make everybody have fun, because everybody gets tired of selling from time to time. I mean, especially with the way that the fucking servers are now. Fuck you, Rockstar. Thank you very much. I don't give a shit if you watch this video. Fuck off. But
2 seconds later, it gets banned.
Yeah, right. Okay. But I think that would ease the tension and bring us closer, and that would be something that we could do to have fun, like I said, other than besides selling, or doing something that's out of the normal. And a crew day is all about being creative. I mean, we shoot each other some ideas, and if everybody's in agreement, we do that. I mean,
I'm really good at making maps and stuff, so I can make a job for us, like a PvP job and stuff like that.
Yeah, as long as Alien wants to be invited. As long as it ain't a fucking running gun or something like that. I mean,
oh no, it'll be like a search and destroy resurrection type of game mode or something like that.
That would be interesting. But I mean, I
think it's something like King of the Hill or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I thought I'd just throw it out there because we never do it anymore, or we never have the time on our hands like we used to, which that's completely understandable. We're all life for us is changed dramatically because of the shit that's going on in the real world. But I think it would be good for us to do that. It would obviously bring us closer together, whether it's down to the senior most members to our newest recruits, our new faces. I mean, that would get them to at least experience, having fun out of just doing, sell missions or anything else. But it would also, like I said, bring us closer together. We would, it would also be an icebreaker, for some people, to get out of their comfort zones, shoot some ideas.
Maybe we could do crew days as well as not normally do it once a week, but as well as over the top was when we get a new recruit as an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Instead of putting them into help us out and sell, we could just have fun at the start and then sell.
Yeah. But I do agree with you agree with Reaper wanting to do it maybe a week, something like that, every week. I mean, like once a week, twice a week, it don't matter. I mean, yeah. Also getting back to doing events too, because we ain't had one of those in a while since our 6th
Maybe on the weekends, probably do it.
Well, I'm thinking while you're bringing that up, I actually do want to come up with something for next week. I'm thinking about holding a special car meet, because in case you don't know, not next Monday, but the following Monday will be my 32nd birthday. And I'm thinking about holding a car meet, and this Pacific car meet, we're gonna have like almost like a bug out based, basically have an all VW car meet.
Like with
VW, is that Volkswagen?
Volkswagen, yeah.
Yeah, like Volkswagens. So basically just examples, like just get a bunch of BF surfers or the Weevil. So if any of you like did the Cayo Perico for the first time and got that special missions from English Dave, and you get that free car, we can use do a special meet on that one on that date. As far as other activities, we'll see what we can add going forward into that date.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, by the way, talking about like crew days and maps and stuff. If any suggestions, just send them my way and stuff. Like if you want a King of the Hill map,
or put them in the SOA ideas and references.
Yeah, I'm good at making like maps. I usually make a shit ton on Halo 5.
That could be something.
I think people still play them to this day.
What's the day's month? April, right?
Yeah, it's April.
We usually do Reaper of the Month at the end of every month, right?
Right.
Okay. I was just wanting to be sure.
It would be rigged if I was Reaper of the Month, saying that's my name.
I mean, I'll admit there have been times that I kind of dropped the ball on, trying to figure out the Reaper of the Month, just things were going on with my life. But we'll try to do as best we can to try to step up a bit, try and find a good candidates to be Reaper of the Month, so we can try to make it a little more meaningful.
Yeah. Also bring back the camaraderie of the crew, give everybody something to work for.
Right. Alright, so if anyone else, anything I want to say before we close things out?
Don't all speak at once. Cricket.
We'll say homina and then end the stream.
Like on a serious note, does anybody really want to talk about something before we do end?
Actually. How's the new patch idea going?
Considering nobody is supposed to know about it except for me and Geo, because y'all kind of. I
mean, I didn't know about it until Wicked told me about it, and I was like,
the only people that are supposed to know about it is me and Gio, because we wanted to give everybody, a new, refreshed look on the patch. I mean, obviously, because you see what that last asshole did to ours, it don't look fucking.
I mean, what we need to do is get rid of that pink hex cross thing.
What is it?
I don't know if you see it on the Tammy build. That pixel, I think it's I don't know the proper word for it. It's just like a glitch pixel on it.
Yeah.
Also, I like D's idea. Although you and Gio are only meant to know it. Like we need something like unique, like a unique Reaper or something like
that. Yeah.
A little more modern.
The last time I heard that I talked to Princess Patches off Instagram, she said that she would be done with them sometime during the weekend, but she's been having a lot of technical issues going on with her computer. I don't know if it's software or it's just, or what it is, but, she's been having a lot of stuff going on, so whenever it gets done, Gio probably notify me about it, and,
Also about the patch, is there any way of making that middle bit sides of the like writing up to the side of the Reaper like more clearer?
I mean, since then, has anybody seen Train's Devil Sons patch? You know, because Princess Patch has made that one. Y'all see how clear that one is compared to the one that we have now.
I mean, we need something clear and big.
I mean, you
like
know,
yours. Yours is like big, but not really clear.
You know, with the type of biker jackets that they got in the game, is just you know,
I think you have to make it in a clearest.
You have to make it in a certain scale. I mean, mine's clear too. I mean, but on mine you can barely see the fucking 9 or make out since 2015 or TFTP on there. I mean, that's the only thing that I would see. I mean, the patches, they just need a touch up, you know, and they need a more, I guess you could say, aggressive look, a more cleaner look, you know. But
for the time being, it's just going to be an ongoing process, and you know, we'll just
until everything's situated.
Gio, if you're watching, none of us know about the patch idea.
Bullshit! Everybody fucking heard it.
A little late now.
Jesus Christ.
Clip it. Just, like, edit it. Like, cut it.
I can't edit live videos. That's the only thing I cannot do. You can't edit live videos. You just can't. Like, if you make a video on your phone or through...
And download it on a Goober and then edit it.
Yeah, sounds like much of a headache.
Yeah, it does. But as far as that being said, would anybody like to do anything after we get done with church? I mean, since we do have like 11 people up in here.
Go to make a map.
Or does anybody want to do like a couple races, maybe the sumo adversary mode since it's double money, or
I don't think our kids are ready for that.
We can play sumo.
Or
It's quite
don't like play the remix or anything. Like play like the OG shit, like you know.
The OG ones.
Mhm.
God, Matt's gonna fucking talk at me.
But I mean, I just think it would be something fun to do since we don't normally do anything after church.
Now.
I mean, yeah, but Mike has to end church first. But you know, I mean, we never hardly.
Crosser will be up in a few minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Just say updated as of the month and date and year, whatever, and it'll be good. But you know, as far as that, I mean, we never really do anything after church. Usually it's just, oh, we go make a sale or, you know, something like that. I just think we just need to do something fun after every other church. It don't matter what we do, just as long as we do something besides sale 24/7. You know.
Alright.
But Mike, you have the table now. Or anybody else can speak.
Like I said, you know, I want to just, before we close these out, I just want to say, you know, congratulations, you know, especially with Train, and the patch member, James, and John, be new prospect, and Wicked to be the new secretary.
Yeah, congratulations to all you asses.
So I hopefully exceed our expectations and hopefully become a major contributions to this crew going forward.
COVID.
So with that,
I threw up in my mouth, you bitch.
You nasty ass. You just said that on the stream.
So what? Fucking BD left his flower on the table.
What flower?
Self-market.
yep, this is also a family.
What fucking flower?
And then Gio left his fucking Monopoly money on the table.
I think that's Mike's actually.
Damn, how many Mayfairs do you own?
More than you think.
I mean, shit, he's got it all in fucking trash bags, for God's sake.
God. You must have like 12 hotels on that.
I don't know.
Let's close these things out. So if anyone wants to do the sumo, they feel free to do it. I'm gonna have to take care of something for a bit, but I'll come back and join you in a few. So let's close this thing out.
Done.